What's up, guys? Welcome to ExZackly Gaming. My name is Zach, and today we are back with more 60 Parsecs. Now, last time we left off, it was 40 days and 40 nights of pretty much torment. Baby is no longer with us, R.I.P. Baby, and we're looking great. Look at these two wonderful, happy faces. So let's jump right in. Interesting news, Captain. It appears that there is a hollow space behind one of the wall panels, a hidden room, maybe a secret stash. It'd be worth checking out. What's your approach to finding out what's behind the panel? Yeah, let's use that limber acrobatics there. Are we starving? Do we need food? You're starving, so I guess you'll get food. You're just hungry. You know what? Let's give you food, because you got to go out. I forgot you were running our expedition since Baby was gone. This is a new recording session, so bear with me, guys. We got it. We'll shake out that rust. Shake out the rust? That's a saying. Yesterday, you reached a hidden space behind one of the wall panels. The only way to get there was through the ventilation shaft, but thankfully, you were nimble enough to fit in and exit through the other side. You found a gun in the concealed area. Who left it there? And for what purpose? Ah, mysteries. They makes the galaxy turn. They makes the galaxy turn, don't they? Alright, still alert. Found a gun. Great. That'll be... this place is kind of peaceful, isn't it? Well, we don't have an infinite supply of soup. We do have some old science equipment tucked away on the various parts of the shuttle in case of emergency research. If you're willing to lose a can of soup, you could try to find a way to improve the formula. The label lists the ingredients as tomatoes, water, and salt. We could add anything and potentially create the most delicious soup in the galaxy. Just imagine the possibilities, Captain. Soup, yeah, you know what, why not? I'm feeling crazy. Let's see, you're weak? So you need a first aid kit, I'm guessing. Yeah, okay. A lot of first aid kits, I remember that. Alright, and he's gonna go out to the desert. Yeah, and yep, Baby's gone. You have to show me him with his eyes X'd out. I remember what happened. I remember that much. Alright, let's take this with us, yeah. Alright, you go live long and prosper, and let's kick off the next day and see how our soup experimentation went. Captain, this is incredible. Although our science equipment did not survive the procedure, you've isolated the long-pursued chemical element, the soupantomatum. With just a single slightly glowing spoonful of tomato soup enriched with this discovery, we were able to fill several cans of our favorite liquid. Bon appetit. Hey, wow. Alright, so we lost one and gained 3. Tom ventured off into the sand. Let's assume that he'll come back safe. And I'm still hungry. Gotta love it. The prisoners contacted us again, Captain. It appears they came up with a plan that might be beneficial to both parties. They want to help in repairing their massive ship. In turn, if they manage to get the vessel off ground, they're offering for you to leave the planet with them. Well, you could definitely use a ride off this barren rock. Will you trust the prisoners or pledge and... No, sorry. No, guys. No. Don't want that ending. Sorry. Day 43. They're probably mad. It has been decided, Captain. You will not aid the prisoners in their attempts to repair their ship. Well, let's just say that they weren't happy with your decision. In fact, they might hold a grudge against you. Looks like you made some enemies, Captain. That's too bad. Seeing how determined the prisoners are to leave this cursed planet, they could have made good allies. Right, still alert, still a little hungry, but that's alright. Greetings, tax evader. Your taxes are 29,003 years overdue. The Black Sphere beeping these words menacingly is an intergalactic tax collector. I let it in because its credentials looked absolutely legitimate, and civil servants are due respect. It deems you liable for this entire planet. I knew a surprise visit was in order, and here you are. I will begin by confiscating your ship. Step outside, or else. Alright, yeah, we're gonna outsmart this thing. Come on. If Emmet's genius intellect isn't going to get us out of this, I don't know what will. Nothing. We'll die. That's what. A tax collector was requisitioning our ship. You claim to be a space tourist, willing to recommend this quadrant. You spun tales sweet enough to put them 10 diabetics into a coma. A boisterous, tax-paying tourist industry would begin soon with your eager recommendations. The intergalactic tax collector backed down. It gave you an option to file a complaint, describing procedures more painful than a root canal, with 3 terabytes of forms and a 60-year wait. Assured you had no grievances, it left. Tom is still out, and I'm surviving. Alright. Starving, not surviving. I was like, yay, surviving. No, you can go another day. You're fine. Our water recycler is overheating. The overheating itself isn't the problem. The system has safeguards. The problem is we store our minerals under the water recycler. I'm worried that any minerals there, even leftover traces, could melt or boil if exposed to too much heat. That could be hazardous. A manual reset could work, but would be tough. Yeah. Let's try that, and actually, let's start working on another first aid kit. God knows we're going to need it. Next day, day 45. Tom should be back soon, hopefully. You opted to manually reset the overheating water recycler. The job was harder than you expected. The Astro Citizen patented water recycler guide specifically warns against not releasing any steam jets during such repairs. The steam jets you let loose vaporize some of the exposed minerals stored next to the recycler. You're lucky they didn't vaporize you too. Alright. 25 minerals down is not too bad. The wind, which was blowing ceaselessly for the past few hours, has uncovered a part of a sculpture near the ship. A cow's muzzle, open, as if in expectation. A sacrificial spot, perhaps? I wonder if we have anything on hand to offer this carving. Not that I'm superstitious, of course. I'd consider it a science experiment. No, we don't have anything. Apparently it only wants 2 things, so... I could have thought to put a can of soup in there, maybe, but not according to the game. According to the game, I'm stupid. You decided you'd rather not offer anything to the cow statue and waited for it to be covered by the sands once more. The more you thought about it, the hungrier you got. Something about its wide open mouth kept coming back to you. Your next serving of soup won't come soon enough. Shit, it made me even hungrier. That's alright, that's fine. He was going to eat today anyway. Right, Tom survived his sojourn into the desert. He seems weak, calorically deficient, and disturbed, but the key point is that he's not partially eaten. You listen as he begins to vividly describe the events of his aired episode. Tom is attacked by Vindicator, a biotech-enhanced living weapon from ancient times, but his aim was true. A few shots forced the monster to retreat. The wounds healed instantly, though. The gun got sandy during the fight, which reduced its function. Mineral columns glue from the desert. Glue. We saw him glowing. Like fingers, Tom harvested plenty. Hey, who scattered all these cans so far away from Earth? Weird. Anyway, Tom picked up some soup along the way. Sand got everywhere, but it's over now. The silence gave Tom plenty of time to think. For example, why all the statues of cows? Right, now I need to eat. Tom probably needs... I'll give him food before he leaves. Our routine has become less plain. Some adorable duck-billed creatures set up a nest nearby. They enjoy hugging your crewmate's legs. We should disperse them or adapt to this hurdle. Yeah, we're flexible. We got it. All right, Okay, we're working on the first aid kit still. That's okay. Tom can take out the gun one more time. It'll probably do him all right. Day 47. No amount of acrobatics could save either of you from the hugging menace of the adorable creatures. It was a bit humiliating. If you couldn't deal with such a minor threat, how would you fare against something less cuddly? Good thing they decided to leave you alone for now and move their nest elsewhere. Still quite alert. All right. Hey, able to score a high-quality item. Hell yeah. And we don't even need it yet, so even better. Let's actually repair... Can I repair? Nope, can't repair anything. I can upgrade the gun, though. Why not? Let's do that. It'll only be a day. Captain, I've been doing some calculations, and the results are rather grim. We will not survive much longer on the supplies we currently have. I'm afraid the only reasonable option is to take over the prisoner ship, use it to leave this planet, and look for a new home. I'll admit it will never be a major challenge, but we're simply out of other options. Are you ready to wage war against the prisoners? That sounds like a bad idea. But hey, you know what? Let's try it. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. No. Yeah, we failed before. We tried it once and failed. Let's try it one more time. All right, day 48. Moving along nicely. We're at war, Captain. You decided to try to take over the prisoner ship. Of course, if you succeed, they'll be stranded on this planet forever. But that's hardly your problem, right? After all, these are felons we're talking about, not some Boy Scouts or anything of that sort. Whatever's coming to them, they surely deserve it. We'll attack in a few days. You better have a plan of assault by then. For now, go get some rest, Captain. You're gonna need it. All right, shit. And we upgraded our gun, though. Can we upgrade it again? No. Okay. Well, we need plenty of soup. Got a first aid kit. What else can I make? Let's make a light. Let's make everything we can. We got 3 days. Captain, my weather system is detecting a storm on the horizon. It's moving fast, so it'll hopefully pass by tomorrow. But this one could get nasty. Thunder, lightning, gale force winds, sharp objects howling at you from every which way. I'd like to keep monitoring. No, we're not going to use the battery to monitor it overnight. I mean, we don't have a battery, so if I did, I'd love to. I'd love to let you do it, but sorry. Day 49. You chose to wait out the storm rather than run the monitoring system on the battery power. The wind shrieked and brutal rain pelted against the walls of the shuttle, but that was it. By morning, the weather was calm again. Nice. You spent the morning sifting through the washed up junk piles, but it was just a bunch of waterlogged crap. You could use some more rations. Okay, so let's, hey, you know what? We might die in 2 days, so everybody eat up. You know what? Let's do it. We made a lighter. Great. Let's make tape, and then we can upgrade them. While exploring the shuttle's closest vicinity, you realize that what you thought was a rock formation is actually an ancient dispenser machine caked with dust and dirt. Covered in the simple depictions of soup cans, it seems to have ran out of power a long time ago. We could try to fix it, but how? I'm not going to use the gun. I need that for the war. I'm not doing it. I need every bit of firepower I got, and I can't break that so close. Day 50. You left an ancient soup dispenser alone. It looked like it was in horrible shape. A gust of wind and a few stray rocks that fell from a nearby hill were enough to wreck it to pieces. The existence of technology like that on this planet is surprising. You spent the afternoon sketching out theories about time-traveling hardware. All right. You don't need extra rations for now, okay? Captain Ellis, there's a delivery guy outside, leaning out of some kind of wormhole. The boxes behind him read, Pisces Pizza, delivery in 300 milliseconds or your money back. He angrily waves a greasy box at us. His English is hard to parse. I wonder where or when he's from. Should we attempt dialogue or give him something valuable in exchange for the box of stuff? Yeah, give him the cow. Why not? Right, and what are we doing today? Crafting, upgrading. Yeah, the lighter. Let's upgrade the lighter. Why not? I think tomorrow's war day, so it's now or never. 51, the Improvinator. That Pisces Pizza delivery guy didn't respond well when you waved the artifact at him. In fact, he was livid. He clearly considers it in poor taste. He drew a futuristic musket and fired. Fuck, he fucking shot. God. The first blast bored a tiny hole straight through the artifact. The second grazed you, sir. Fortunately, the shot wasn't lethal. All right, fancy lighter. Badly hurt. Great. Love to not have a first aid kit right before the big battle. That's always fun. The time has come, Captain. Today, you and your crewmate will storm the prisoners' makeshift camp and attempt to steal their ship. The two of you better be prepared for anything. You're not really sure how big the group is or how well they're armed, so the mission is going to be very risky. There's no going back now, though, is there? Yeah, let's go with flexible, because, yeah, fit doesn't seem like the right way. God, this is going to go real good or real bad. Let's see. Day 52. Come on. Come on. Uh-oh. Hey! Hey, we did it! Let's see what happened. What a day, Captain. You and Tom successfully sneaked into the prisoners' camp. The two of you were like ghosts, slithering in the shadows, emerging from the dark, only to knock out unassuming jailbirds. It took a while, but eventually all the felons were down, allowing you to roam their hideout uninterrupted. The convict ship is yours to command. It needed some repairs, but you already took care of that. Now you're ready to finally leave this planet. I believe congratulations are in order, Captain. No longer hurt. Nice, so we took them down. All right, no longer hurt, feel vigorous. Great, 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 great. All right, let's see that ending. Hey, look at that. It's all cleared out. We've seen this before with it full, but it's ours now. Nice. All right, let's see. And so the convict ship soared once more into the stars, with Captain Emmet Ellis and Tom Thompson at the helm. The vessel was no longer a monument to bondage, but a symbol of hope instead. While Emmet and Tom never returned to their original home, they made a new one, far across the galaxy. Tom went into space, seeking new adventures and challenges, and that's exactly what he managed to do. Reinvigorated by his experience, he embarked on more journeys, this time his own. He battled giant space squids, destroyed evil cyborgs, and freed whole galaxies enslaved by alien overlords. At least, that's his version of the story. While Baby Bronco didn't get to share Captain Ellis's ultimate triumph, the memory of him lived on. The legend of the giant with the kindest of hearts echoed across the galaxy, shaping future generations of intergalactic adventurers and bodybuilders. Even though he successfully guided the Astro Citizen mission through all the soup shortages and other misadventures, Emmet still wanted more. He wanted science, and so he became the most renowned soup scientist around, not that he had much competition. It seems like ages have passed since 3 amateur astronauts left Earth's orbit expecting certain doom. Now the brave pair of survivors look into the future with renowned optimism. As one tale comes to a close, another begins. Wow, well, you know what? That went so well that I'm going to end while I'm ahead, guys. I am going to end this one here for the day. If you did like this one, be sure to like, subscribe. It really helps out the channel. And of course, I'll see you next time. Bye.